Tuesday, May 28th, 2 p.m. New York time. Good afternoon. Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Did some day trades on the S&P 500 futures today. Go over those momentarily, but let me show you first. There was economic news today. 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. were the big ones. So I knew to best maintain good trading management responsibility, own up. Don't be in a position during those times. So I wasn't. I was out of my trades during those times. I took 3 trades again on the S&P 500 futures. They were all bullish trades, aka long. Thank goodness they were all profits. Happy camper. First trade was at 0805, right here. This vertical line went long right there, and I closed right here, 0812. I stayed in a little bit longer because when this big green candle got completed, I see reading that as a bullish candle. So I moved up my target more. Stayed in. And then as well, kept on moving it up after this big green candle here. And as I was moving up my target, I moved up my stop, locked in gains. These 2 green candles that formed here, I almost closed my trade there because I was like, yeah, look at that. This just might be a failure to dump. So again, I locked up, moved up my stop. And then when it spiked up right here, it was a green candle at the moment. My trade got closed there because I didn't move it up anymore. Nope, got closed there. Nice big gain. That was a long scalp. And then look what happened. It rolled over. So thank goodness I got out of my position. I'll show you that on the 5-minute too. Load up the 5-minute. Now we're looking at the 5-minute candle. So again, here's my first trade right here. It's that big green candle, got in just before I guess it, and closed there, that red one. Yep, went long here, closed there in the 5-minute. Next trade. Next trade was at 0849, which happens to be right here, this gray. Originally, again, got it right there and closed that same minute. That's why I had to change the double line. So in 0849 and some seconds and closed out 0849, some seconds. That was a nice profit. Yeah, ran up much further. I left them a lot of money at the table. But let me first go over that trade too. So this gray area, I was interpreting as a demand zone. Buyers kept on stepping in here. See, maybe you see it better on the 5-minute. Yeah, this is demand zone. Buyers kept on stepping in there. So I was looking for pullbacks into that for triggers to buy. And that's what happened here on this big, deep one that sold off right there, 840. It dumped real big. And I was concerned. I was like, wow, what's going on here? I kept on, no news, just kept on selling. And that gray horizontal line at 53.25, that was great. Big quarter number. And also that blue line was the 1-hour low. Let me show you here. So 7 a.m. here, this vertical line, 8 a.m., this vertical line. So the 1-hour candle, I drew that line across, which was the 1-hour low. And look at that on the 5-minute. Bullish pin bar almost. So back here in the 1-minute, I went long. Like I said, there, in and out real fast, 0849, and out at 849. And as soon as I closed that trade, this big green candle, big body, more bullish, I liked it. So I went long again. My third trade was in at 851, 0851, and huge spike up. Closed it at 852. Profits, huge move there. Thank goodness I got out again because that rolled over real fast. Let me show you on the 5-minute. Right there, the big green candle. I closed during that. Nice. So now let me show you the 15-minute. This was the Asian session of the ES. This was the London 15-minute session. Sorry, this was the Asian session. Looking at 15-minute charts, but this was the Asian session, London session, and the New York session. So from the Asian session here, the London session went higher, high, higher, low. They pumped it up. Consolidation here. Look at that distribution. Smart money was selling. Huge impulse move down. So when I came to my computer pre-market, sitting at my charts and saw that huge impulse move down, I was thinking, okay, bullish bias this morning. And maybe get a retest the midpoint, maybe even all the way there. Well, we didn't get all the way up there, but we got midpoint. And that's where the dump came. Yep. So huge consolidation here, dump. And now here we go right now, lower low. So I want to show you the dollar. Here's the dollar. 15-minute chart, Asian session, London session. From the London session, went lower. And then look at that, around the 7 a.m., they pumped it up. The inverse bullish pin bar here got retested. So I'm looking at the dollar as I'm following the ES. Again, look here from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Or sorry, from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Reversal on the dollar. And let's look at the ES. 7 a.m., big consolidation, dump down. Yep. So there's a correlation between them all. And I'm looking at both when I'm taking trades to see some correlations or setups. So it worked out well. Let's take this to a higher time frame. The daily chart and the ES. A prior day was inside candle. We popped above it. Small trading range today, really small. That's concerning. It might be a dodgy candle. Haven't even taken out that there. Let's go look at the dollar on the daily chart. And there's a dollar. Red candle, long body. Sorry, long wick, small body. Looking at that as a potential dodgy. And this white line on the daily chart, huge trend, key level. My thoughts are we're going to break that at some point in time, and we're going to have a deeper sell-off on the dollar, which would be bullish more likely for the US stock index. Again, part of that would be doing with lower yields. I mentioned this in my other video over the weekend. Okay, I'm going to finish it here. Subscribe to my YouTube channels for free. If you want to get my content the same day and a lot more information, I have a Patreon link, links below. If you like my content and want to make a one-time donation, I have a PayPal, Venmo, the links are below. That's it for the video. Thank you for spending just a little bit of your time with me. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.